All right, what's up guys? Welcome to this exciting video. I'm finally introducing the newest addition to the 1996 Dodge Dakota. Look at this bad boy right here. This is my first V8 engine I have ever bought. It is a Mopar 360 Magnum 1999 block. It came out of a pickup truck. I'm not exactly sure what the story is behind it. Obviously it is torn apart now. Great condition block, and I actually paid only 300 bucks for this. And I got all this stuff with it. Now, all this stuff is cool looking at it, but unfortunately a lot of it is probably not gonna be used. The heads are in shitty condition and they're cracked, I believe. So I'll just use some cores to, you can send out core heads to be put towards a new set of heads, so I'm probably going to be doing that. But I just want to introduce this. This is going to be my 360 Magnum build for the Dodge Dakota pickup truck that I have for the channel. It didn't come as a full dressed engine. It had the pistons, the crank, the camshaft in it. You'll see in the video, as well as at the end of the video, I explain a little bit more. But for now, let's jump into that. I just sort of put the GoPros on, set them to record, and as we tore this thing apart, so there'll be some time-lapse footage, but I go into some details at the end. So hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you later. Hilarious.
Let's put that over in the corner.
Yeah, this is all the extra junk I got with it.
Yeah.
Turn it have this.
Yeah.
And an Ugga Dugga wrench.
Oh, you got a nugget dugger wrench? Yeah, all right. Get into the, unless it's a cam bearing or something.
I don't know.
I don't know how he would have. Crank turns pretty easy for a spun bearing.
Oh, this air compressor is great.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody had that one loose.
Yeah,
too.
that one's making all the. Yeah,
Remember one rod and one. No spun bearing. That I can tell you for a fact.
Well, that's good news, I guess.
Looks like the crankety crank looks probably gonna be okay. Like the bottoms. Two, yeah, I could read them. Yep.
It's alright.
Like hitting on the oil pan area.
Yeah.
It's a roller cam.
Right.
That's why they have the things that keep the things to locate the lifters so they don't turn. Had a cam out.
Ah, worn. Oh.
Or if you can catch an edge on it, ooh, it should feel like that, like nothing.
Oh yeah. What would cause that?
Probably not changing oil as much as they should. Now you can pull these out. Tend to stick. Got to give it a little jolt. Don't stick. Quite a few that have wear on.
Right there.
That one's bad.
Yep.
That one's starting to go.
Yep.
That one's bad. That one's bad.
That's starting
That
too.
one's starting. Yep, that's junk.
Okay.
That's junk and lifters are junk.
Oh no. You're right, 52 cents.
Yep. No sense in fighting them up through.
Nope.
You're not. Hey, guess what?
Chicken butt. It's done.
Guess what, chicken butt?
It's done.
What do we have, 20 minutes in it?
23, but yeah, right around 20 minutes.
I don't see any 8-up bearings.
That's good.
What are you planning on doing with it? Putting it back to stock
Probably not.
with a cam?
I think, I don't know.
Because you don't really have a whole lot of cylinder wear that I would get too excited about. I run these pistons,
Yep.
put a set of rings on them, clean everything up,
Yeah.
because you don't have new bearings. You want to true deck the block, make sure that that's flat. Take whatever you off, take, you know, probably if you have another set of heads, take,
I'm probably just gonna get a set of aluminum.
well, and you have to measure the chamber on them, because you need to know what kind of chamber you got to know how much you're going to bump up compression. So you want to run it on pump gas, so you
I'll do
probably,
93.
so you probably don't want to get any more than about 10 to 1.
Yeah.
10 to run with one with a, you know, 284 or 484-ish cam.
I just want something that chops.
It's gonna make a street beater. It's gonna thump, and it'll get up and go. You're gonna have to have the right converter with it, because if not, it's gonna be a slug coming out the hole. You step on the gas and go woo, take off. You want something that's, you gotta
Right there.
get the converter right into the power range, so
Yeah.
when you hit it,
It's there.
the motor's happy as soon as you hit it.
All right, guys, so we have the pistons, the crank back there hidden away. We got all the extra lifters taken out. The cam is out as well. This thing is pretty much torn apart. Glad to have finally got it torn apart. And the thing doesn't look that bad. There's a little bit of rust showing down in here and some of the cylinder walls, which can be honed. I still got to decide what I want to do with it yet. I don't know if I want to do a complete rebuild on the thing, or just take what I have, clean it up, fix it up, and then put it back in, which is kind of the way I'm leaning. I'm trying to make this more of a budget thing. We looked over all the stuff, and it doesn't look that bad. It just looks, you know, dirty on the surface and stuff like that, because it's been sitting for so long. The crank is perfectly fine to be reused. The pistons are perfectly fine to be reused. I planned on getting a new cam anyway, because I want it to sound very good. Nice and choppy. Oil pan's fine. All the rest of the stuff, it shouldn't be too bad. There is a cam bearing in here that is pretty destroyed. You kind of see how it's marked up there. That'll need replaced, but that's the machine shop can do. Machine shop will be able to clean this whole thing up, bake it. If I need to, have them honed. I want it to be done correctly, and I want it to be done right the first time. but I don't want to spend a lot of money on it. So even if I just can do the rebuild part, I'll still be making like decent horsepower, probably close to 375 horsepower, which is about where I want to be. I said if I made like 350 horsepower, 350 torque, I'd be good there. So yeah, a lot of thinking I need to go through to figure out what needs to be done and what I want to do, if to go cheap or no, I'd say cheap, go the cheaper route or just go full blown engine rebuild. If I wanted to, I could always get another block and start from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's something different on the channel. I hope to make more of these videos. This is my first ever engine that I bought for a vehicle. My 1996 Dodge Dakota is about to get some upgrades. First V8 engine swap I've ever done personally. So glad to have something of my own. I'll hopefully get this build underway very shortly. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.